It's Sheffield Wednesday's biggest cup tie for a quarter of a century. And for once, Hillsborough, neutral venue for so many big occasions for other clubs, is almost full of Wednesday supporters. At the age of almost 37, Wednesday's Trevor Francis is one of the oldest players in the Football League, but even he was just a schoolboy the last time the club reached the Wembley final, the FA Cup, in 1966. Francis, who's been used mainly as a substitute this season, retains his place in a Wednesday lineup unchanged from the team which earned a 2-goal advantage at Stamford Bridge. He partners one of the country's leading marksmen, David Hirst, scorer of the second goal on Sunday. Well, the man Chelsea are looking to for goals is Kerry Dixon, who has a remarkable record in this competition, 25 in 38 ties, just 3 short of the League Cup record. Chelsea make 2 changes from the first leg. Steve Clarke is preferred to Gareth Hall at right back. That's a Scottish international for a Welsh cap. And Alan Dickens, the former West Ham player, comes into midfield in place of young Damien Matthew. It's only the second time that Dickens has started a game this season. Tonight's referee is Mr. Roger Milford from Bristol. So a tremendous atmosphere here at Hillsborough as Sheffield Wednesday and the Stripes kick off. Chelsea in the unfamiliar red shorts, and it's Wednesday attacking from left to right. A perfect night for football. The pitch here in magnificent condition and a nice wet slick on the surface. And the first corner goes to the home club thanks to Trevor Francis, who will be 37 just 2 days before the Rumbelows final. Look out for Pearson coming forward for these corners as the ball is delivered in towards the near post. This is Clarke for Chelsea, given away clumsily. And danger here straight away, and the shot just over the bar by the skipper, who has got no fewer than 9 goals this season, 4 of them in this competition, and is an ever-present threat from corners and free kicks. Easy one for Shirtliff to find Wilson. But a good interception by Townsend. This is Stewart. Not a bad ball for Dixon. Turner does well. Dixon goes down. Corner is the outcome. A rather theatrical dive, I think, by Kerry Dixon. And it will take more than that to fool such an experienced referee as Roger Milford. Turner definitely made contact with the ball. But Dixon has gone forward to the near post for the corner. Moncau and Cundy also forward. Headed away by Pearson. Dorigo turns it back in. It was Shirtliff who got it clear then. Townsend keeping it in play. Cundy back to him, but it was too strong. Goal kick. Here's Sheridan on to Palmer. Good little ball. And he'll run at the Chelsea defence. Prodigiously strong runner in possession, but this time perhaps he went a shade too far. Moncau for Chelsea. Dury back to the big Dutchman. Wise, Stewart. That's a useful looking ball. Dixon, Dury. It was a great move by Chelsea, but a disappointing finish by Dury. Excellent football from the First Division team, who incidentally have won each one of their away ties in this competition this season, including a 3-0 victory at Tottenham Hotspur in the previous round. That was sweet football until that moment. Francis, that's a lovely little ball. Palmer galloping forward and gets it. Sheridan, brought down by Dickens. Free kick to Sheffield Wednesday. Wilson steps over the ball. It's Worthington who plays it in towards the far post. And it's tapped in, yes! No, I thought not, because I was certain initially that there was offside, and I was right. Roger Milford had a long look before he disallowed the goal, but I'm certain he was right with that decision. Watch out for Shirtlip and Pearson with two centre-backs forward. And the referee was correct. Good header by Pearson again, and it breaks for Wilson. Worthington on the left. Sheridan. King. Worthington's gone for the return ball. And Besant read the danger and reacted quickly, but at the expense of a corner. Worthington himself out there for the kick. Sheridan may go over and take it, though. He's the dead ball expert as far as Sheffield Wednesday are concerned. And in it goes Shaw, back again to Sheridan, turned in dangerously towards Pearson. He's done it again, Pearson! His 10th goal of the season. And it could just be the one that sends Sheffield Wednesday to Wembley. 11 minutes to half-time. And Sheffield Wednesday's expertise from corners and free kicks has paid off again. Sheridan delivering the perfect ball, Pearson the perfect header, and this man gets more goals than most midfield players. It's his 5th in this competition, and it's given Sheffield Wednesday a lead on the night of 1-0, a lead on aggregate of 3-0. Surely there can be no way back for Chelsea now. Francis running like a spring chicken now, not a 36-year-old. Oh, that's a good effort. Well fielded by Besant, who was knocked over, actually, by Wilson as he threw the ball away. But Trevor Francis then sprinted into a good position. Player's gone on, but in fact the referee has whistled. Excellent effort by Trevor Francis. Cundy's header. Stewart straight down to Sheridan, though, and King gets it forward to Palmer. Nice little layoff, Sheridan and Wilson, but he gives it away to Dixon. Townsend dispossessed by Pearson, who's playing a real captain's role here for Sheffield Wednesday, as Alan Dickens deliberately obstructs Sheridan. Free kick was not taken in the right place. They've got to come back. Shirtlip thumps the ball forward, and it's in towards Palmer, and Palmer did well. Wilson! Oh, what a goal! Danny Wilson! And that's that. Sheffield Wednesday must be Wembley bound for the first time in 25 years. And what a storming volley by Danny Wilson. Shirtless free kick. Palmer plays a really important role here. As the ball came in from the left, he just got the little touch down into the path of Wilson, who hit it without thought. A tremendous second goal for Sheffield Wednesday on the night. Danny Wilson, who's been to Wembley twice in this competition with Luton Town, I think we'll be going there again with Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Chelsea 0. It's a 4-goal aggregate lead now for the second division team. And they're rampant. They're going for another. Palmer, Francis, first time but wide. They will revel in this situation now, Sheffield Wednesday. They were relegated on goal difference at the end of last season and felt they were unlucky to go down. They believe this is a first division club and a first division team. The end of a very satisfactory first half for Sheffield Wednesday, who have built on their 2-goal lead from the first leg with 2 more. The skipper, Nigel Pearson, putting them in the lead with a header, and Danny Wilson's storming volley making it 2-0 on the night. 4-0 to Sheffield Wednesday on aggregate. So Chelsea get the second half underway. They came back from 2 down to win in the last 10 minutes in an earlier round at Portsmouth, and from 3 down when they played Sheffield Wednesday in the quarter-final 6 years ago. But this situation is surely beyond even their remarkable powers of recovery. And tactically, it's a very difficult situation for Chelsea now. They've just got to go forward, and that's bound to leave gaps which Wednesday have the talent to exploit. Bobby Campbell knows that really his team are in an impossible situation here. Cundy helping it back. Pearson beaten by Dixon this time. Jury turning it on to Stewart. Not a bad effort. And 20-year-old Graham Stewart, the youngster Chelsea got from the FA School of Excellence, with the first real threat of any note on the Sheffield Wednesday goal. Got in behind the defenders when Jury flicked the ball to him, took it well, at a difficult height and a good effort. Townsend again. It's good play. Dorigo. And he ran straight into trouble. And a lovely ball forward by Harks to Francis. He's all on his own at the moment, as far as Wednesday are concerned. They're desperately trying to get players forward to help him out as he takes on Cundy single-handed. And still gets a good cross in, and Besson pours it behind for a corner. Well, that was vintage Trevor Francis then. And Besson forced to give away a corner when it really looked hopeless for Francis. He had no support at all and still tested the goalkeeper. But we all know how dangerous Wednesday can be from corners. But not that one. Richie Barker nearest to the camera, and Ron Atkinson, who've done such a good job here at Hillsborough. They made a bit of a meal of that challenge. Dickens. Wise, unpopular with the Wednesday supporters, but he's heard that before. Dorigo in possession. Dixon, and it's turned in. And the youngster gets the goal, courtesy of Dixon's smart work on the near post. Sheffield Wednesday lost a little bit of concentration here as Dorigo turned the ball in. Dixon turning it to the far post, and it was easy for young Stewart. So Chelsea get a goal back anyway. Graham Stewart's 4th of the season for the 20-year-old. And it's brought a slightly pleasing aspect, at least, to the scoreline for Chelsea. 2-1 now on the night, but remember, still 4-1 to Sheffield Wednesday on aggregate. Bobby Campbell has got something to hope for now. Sheffield Wednesday are about to make a substitution before this throw-in can be taken. And it's Trevor Francis who's coming off to be replaced by Paul Williams. Thunderous applause around Hillsborough for the former England international, who has certainly played his part in giving Sheffield Wednesday what, despite Chelsea's recent goal, must surely be a winning aggregate lead here. Still a master of his trade, Trevor Francis. And now he can look forward, perhaps, to celebrating his 37th birthday with another match on his old stamping ground of Wembley. Paul Williams, the England under-21 international, on in his place. Still absolutely pouring with rain here, and has been for most of the match at Hillsborough, as Williams just about kept it in play, or at least kept it from going for a goal kick anyway, but it's a throw-in. And then dispossesses Dorigo and turns it back to Hurst. Good goalkeeping, and in the end, it was Townsend, the captain, who saved the day. Hurst, the predator, bringing the best out of the England international besan't here. Good goalkeeping this, and Townsend's timely interception. Moncau first to reach it this time. Sheridan turns it back in. Cleared upfield by Stewart. Back it comes from Shirtliff, and back again from Dixon. And that's good football from young King, the fullback. And what a disappointing end to a season that had held so much promise for Bobby Campbell and Chelsea. And they could be in deeper trouble here. But a good interception by Cundy as Williams threatened to put Hurst in the clear. All credit to Chelsea. They're still playing, still looking for a goal. Jury. Wasn't a bad effort, and he hit the foot of the post. Wise. And out for a corner, and that was a tremendous shot from Gordon Jury. And along the slippery turf, it picked up pace, eluded Turner, and thumped the foot of the post. He may have just got a hand to it, the keeper. And the back header's dangerous. Moncau over the bar. Well, that could be Chelsea's last opportunity to provide a bit of agony for Ron Atkinson. Moncau under rather than over the ball as it was flicked on from the near post. Parks. Palmer did well then. McCall gets his first touch, on for Williams to chase, and he's got in between Moncau and the goalkeeper. Oh, what a marvellous goal that was! And if there was ever any doubt, it's gone now. Sheffield Wednesday and Ron Atkinson are back at Wembley. And it was a beautiful goal that beat Besant to put them there. A brilliant finish by Williams, who nipped in between defender and goalkeeper, and his finishing was superb. What marvellous compensation this is going to be for Sheffield Wednesday's disappointment of last season when they were relegated. Promotion from the second division is still their #1 priority, of course, but a Wembley Cup final is a marvellous thing to look forward to at the end of the season, particularly for Ron Atkinson, who of course will be facing his old club, one of them, Manchester United. As Williams goes forward and is brought deliberately crashing to the ground. Now, in other circumstances, that could have been trouble for Clark, but in these circumstances, it matters not, it's all over. And not since English football's most glorious summer of 1966 have Sheffield Wednesday enjoyed the prospect of a Wembley Cup final appearance. But that's where they're going on April the 21st to face Manchester United. Thousands of joyous fans flood the Hillsborough pitch, and second division Sheffield Wednesday have beaten Chelsea 3-1 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate, and over the two matches thoroughly deserve to take their place in the Rumbelows final.
Tonight, I don't think we could have afforded. If we'd have got beaten tonight,